All right, let's talk about building your digital toolkit. We're going to break down the three most important computer skills you need to know, turning what seems like complicated software into your best friend for getting things done. So let's just dive right in. So, are you ready to really take control? Because that's what this is all about. It's not just about learning some programs. It's about unlocking your own power to create, to organize, and to share your ideas with the world. Here's the game plan. First, we'll get a handle on what this toolkit even is. Then we'll get into the fun stuff, crafting documents, wrangling numbers, and presenting your big ideas. And we'll finish with the one rule that you absolutely cannot forget for any of them. Okay, let's start with the big picture. We're really just talking about three main types of software: word processors, spreadsheets, and presentation programs. Honestly, in today's world, knowing how to use these is pretty much non-negotiable. The easiest way to think about this is to not get intimidated. A word processor, it's just a way smarter version of pen and paper. A spreadsheet, well, that's just a calculator and graph paper rolled into one, but on steroids. It kind of makes it less scary when you put it that way, right? First up in the toolkit is the word processor. This is your home base for writing anything. Reports, letters, your resume, you name it. It's all about making your written communication look sharp and professional. And our guide here comes straight from the source material. We're going to focus on the absolute basics, opening the program, using some key features like headers and footers, and of course, how to save the thing when you're done. So what even is it? Well, I love this analogy. It's like a magic piece of paper. Think about it. You can write something, delete it with zero mess, move entire paragraphs around. You can't do that with a pen. It gives you total control over how everything looks. And getting started is actually so simple. Step 1, you open the program. Step 2, you just start typing. Get your ideas down. Then comes the fun part, making it all look good. That's formatting. And then the most important step, you got to save it. Now, a couple of quick features from our source that will instantly make your documents look better. First, word wrap. This is the magic that automatically bumps your text to the next line. And second, using the header and footer for stuff like page numbers. It's a small thing that makes a huge professional difference. Okay, let's grab the next tool from our kit, spreadsheets. And listen, you have to forget the idea that these are only for math wizards or accountants. A spreadsheet is one of the best tools on the planet for organizing any kind of information. And our source material here lays it out perfectly. For spreadsheets, the focus is on two things: getting your data in there and sorting it, and then, the real game changer, using formulas and functions. The best way to picture a spreadsheet is as digital graph paper. It's just a grid. But here's the cool part. This graph paper does the math for you. It's perfect for a personal budget, a project plan, or even just a simple to-do list. So what can you actually do with it? Well, you enter your information. Then you can sort it any way you want, A to Z, highest to lowest, whatever. But the real power, the thing that makes spreadsheets amazing, is using formulas. And this right here, this is the secret weapon. Instead of pulling out a calculator to add up a column of numbers, you just type in a simple formula. And the best part, if you change one of the numbers, the total updates all by itself. It saves so much time. It's incredible. All right, on to our final tool, presentation software. And this isn't just for boring corporate meetings, okay? This is about storytelling. It's how you take an idea and make it visual, engaging, and super easy for people to understand. Yeah, think of yourself as a digital storyteller. Each slide is like a page in your story. You're combining a few words with powerful images to get your point across in a way that just speaking never could. And the basic skills, just like we see in the source material, are super straightforward. You start a new presentation, you pick a layout for your slide, and then you start dropping in your visuals, your pictures and graphics. And let's just pause on slide layout for a second, because this is so important. A good layout is like a roadmap for your audience's eyes. It gives your ideas structure and prevents the slide from looking like a chaotic mess. It's the secret to a clear presentation. Okay, we've mentioned this for every single tool, so it's getting its own section. This is the golden rule. Seriously, none of the amazing work you do will matter one bit if your computer crashes and you lose it all. Saving your work is everything. And thankfully, it's pretty much the same simple process everywhere. You go up to the File menu, you hit Save or Save As, give your file a name that makes sense, and then you click that beautiful Save button. Do it early and do it often. So let's just put it all together in a nice little summary. Here's your cheat sheet. If you need to write something, use a word processor.
If you need to organize and calculate stuff, open a spreadsheet. And if you need to share an idea with the group, presentation software is what you want. Simple as that. And that's really the bottom line, isn't it? We're not just learning programs here, we're getting comfortable with the essential tools of today, the tools you need to create things, to figure things out, and to communicate your ideas to absolutely anyone. So, I'll just leave you with this one question. Now that you have this digital